Hello, welcome, hi everyone, to a beautiful reading here on Miracle Tarot. If you don't know me yet, I am Mimi. I'm a creative, intuitive reader here on YouTube, and this is my miracles. You are my community, so if you like the vibes, consider subscribing and sticking around. So today we're gonna do a very cool reading. We're gonna do a manifestation checkpoint, and in details I'm just gonna show you what we have planned. So we have the checkpoint. So what is it exactly that we're trying to manifest? We're gonna see like the general energy currently, and we're gonna see if you have blockages or just your overall progress. Then we're gonna see the timeline and how we can make it happen a little bit faster. And at the end, we're gonna have some guidance and general advice. So today we have a pick a deck reading. So each deck is individual and unique, and you have to pick one deck. Of course, if you feel called to another one as well, you can pick 2 or 3. It doesn't really matter as long as it resonates with you. We also have little crystals today, so if you're not really good with the decks, we have this one here, we have this one here for pile 2, and finally we have this one here for pile 3. So I will let you pick. And before you leave into your reading, I wanted to say thank you for being here. And I have a lot of other things that I'm doing. So if you're interested in my work, please consider checking out more of what I do. My links are in the description below. And I also have a lot of interesting I can't talk. Interesting things for you to look at. So definitely look into the description. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna jump into your reading now. Hello, dear pile number 1. So you have picked this deck. I think it's called Life Purpose, and we have this beautiful green gemstone for you guys. So I'm just gonna set it aside, and I'm gonna start shuffling your cards to see what is it exactly that we're currently trying to manifest. So keep in mind that in life we often manifest a lot of things at the same time. So this could be for a specific manifestation or just some overall manifesting, for example, a new life or something like that. So we're gonna see what exactly is going on with you. And while I'm shuffling, I wanted to say that this is of course a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, this may not be your reading, and it doesn't apply necessarily to your specific situation. This is kind of like a more general thing, so use your intuition and just keep that in mind. So we're gonna see, what are we trying to manifest here? Okay, so first card is options, then we have children, and for the last card we have energy healing. Okay, so this was the general manifestation. So I would say, to begin with, I'm seeing that for a lot of you guys, you are about to enter in a new era of your life. And I don't mean it very lightly. I think this is definitely something big, something major, and at the moment you're just waiting for this quantum leap to sort of happen. And what you are trying to manifest, to me, is, well, first of all, I'm getting a lot of, I know that this deck okay, wait, I have so much to say. I'm like, there's too many messages. So first of all, I know that this deck, everyone has wings, but for you specifically, like, the wings are so big and colorful, and wings makes me think, they make me think of freedom. So I see that for a lot of you guys, you're trying to manifest more freedom into your life. Now, this could be freedom of, financial freedom, a freedom of going wherever you want. This could be freedom of your mind, freedom in your relationships. This applies to your specific situation, however you want to interpret. And I can't speak today. Interpret it? Okay. So definitely freedom. Now, with options, what I'm seeing is that for a lot of you guys, this freedom could have something to do with you being able to finally choose the things that you desire. So for example, if you've been stuck doing for example, jobs that you don't really like, you want to have the freedom to finally be able to choose what you really desire, what your heart really desires. You want to be able to step into a position where you can do things that you truly love and be kind of out of survival. The fact that this angel is just by the sea and she has like seashells in her little scale is making me think of emotions. A lot of emotions. You want to be able to, it's like if you've been doing a lot of things and they brought you a lot of fear, insecurity, anger, you want to counterbalance that with finally being able to have joy, peace, love, inspiration. It's a dramatic change. It's a dramatic change. And with children, I don't think that all of you guys are gonna resonate with this. It doesn't have to be a family, but if you're trying to manifest a family, this would make a lot of sense. And if you're trying to have a baby, if you're trying to meet the right partner to have children with, stuff like that, it could work very much with like you getting into relationships that are not really great for you or not really aligned with the values in your heart, and being able to finally connect with a partner that is aligned with you and your values, and all of this beautiful side of how can I say this? I'm not trying to say that maybe you've made bad decisions in the past, and I don't think it's necessarily your fault. I'm just saying that now things are changing, But however, for the rest of you guys, I'm definitely seeing that you are making decisions more aligned with your inner child. And this is what we're trying to manifest. Maybe things that you've wanted since you were a kid. So, for example, if you've always wanted to, I don't know, this is kind of random, own a ranch or become a professional dancer or, these kind of things. But in life, you didn't have the opportunities to seize these dreams. Now is the time where you're trying to manifest that. And finally, with energy healing, this is why I talked about quantum leaping. You're doing a lot of inner work and a lot of healing and self-reflection. And overall, like, you are trying to align your energy to something higher so you can align with this thing that you desire so deeply, which is great, which is absolutely great. So we're manifesting a better version of ourselves. We are manifesting better circumstances. We are manifesting dreams, things that bring us joy. We're manifesting just overall, this is such good energy. We're manifesting something better for us. And I feel like right now I'm having such broad terms and like broad topics because I feel like for a lot of you, this may not be very detailed. Maybe you do have some things that you want that are very specific, but I feel like you're just trying to manifest from your heart. So from your emotions, just feeling better. This is what I'm seeing for you guys. And this is overall very, very, very positive. So I'm not stressed for you. I'm not really stressed for you. I'm like, well, pile number one, they seem to be doing great. But we're still going to check out the general energy with a specific deck of tarot cards that I picked just for your pile. So we're going to see the general energy and we're going to see if there's blockages in the overall progress. So we're going to start with the general energy with this card. We have the Lovers. So yes, this could really be about relationships and family for a lot of you guys. And this is a confirmation that if this, lover part, partner part really resonated with you, this is confirmation that they are very, very much close to you. And if you've met this person already, this is confirmation that they are the person, But with the Lovers, I'm just seeing also that you are still, it's like you are working towards something. You are working with the universe. So it seems like things are definitely flowing in the right direction. we're gonna shuffle some more cards. So, Three of Cups. Oh my gosh. Are you? I feel like there's definitely a lot of positive energy. I feel like a lot of you guys know that this manifestation is so close that you've already started celebrating it and telling people like, look, my manifestation is coming. I know it's coming. It's already there. It's already there. And you know what? You're right. I think you are definitely right. One last card. You've made a lot of progress on this journey because we're talking about there's unity, there's completion here, there's joy, there's celebration, there's love. So we're gonna shuffle, we're gonna see their blockages. I don't think there's blockages, honestly. But we're gonna still ask, and we're gonna see Queen of Cups. I feel like this is an advice for you to keep on leading with this beautiful energy because you will attract it by embodying it. And I think you're already doing that, and the universe is definitely encouraging you to keep going. So you've been acting with your heart in your hand, you know, you've been very aligned, you've been using your intuition, and the universe is telling you like the more you do that, the more progress we are making. So I don't think that you have a blockage. I think you're doing everything right, and it's just a matter of timing. And even if you're already in the position to receive these things, it's just a matter of timing before they finally completely fall into the right place. So we just need to be a little bit patient and be confident. So, okay, we're gonna see. I think the timeline is pretty clear. Like, you've been working toward that for a long time, so we're going to see how to make things happen faster. And the first thing that we have is the Ace of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. So keep taking care of yourself, keep taking care of your dreams, especially your manifestation. Like, I feel like if you have rituals that you're currently doing, keep doing them. And I think I am also prone to say, seize the opportunities coming to you. So if someone is inviting you to a place, and usually you would say no, say yes. Start saying yes to things. If your heart beats a little faster when, you know, you see something like, oh, there's an event there, or like, this person, I want to go talk to them, this is your sign to go pursue it, to go after it. And here the cup is overflowing, so I feel like we're also talking about stepping into an energy of abundance. And I think you are already embodying a great energy, but the more you embody whatever you are trying to manifest. So this could be if you want to embody more love, just love yourself more. If you want to be more abundant financially, embody the energy of someone who's stable and abundant energetically. Sorry. So we're gonna see a little bit more how to make it happen faster. Okay. So we have the Knight of Wands. I'm seeing being driven by action. So it's really aligned with the message I said earlier. Seize the opportunities, and like, it's only a matter of you making the last step. It's you know, we're talking about quantum jumping. The last thing that you need to do is to jump. This is a time to jump. You know what I mean? And once you step into this energy of limitless opportunities and limitless everything, this is when you'll truly receive whatever it is that you're asking for. So one last card to see how to make it happen faster. Okay, we have another ace. We have the Ace of Swords. So we're talking about breakthroughs, new ideas, new ways of thinking. I feel like you're not stuck. You're definitely not stuck. But in order for you to finally step into this reality, this thing that you're trying to manifest, so close to your heart, you know, I know it's hard sometimes, this whole process, because we are so attached to the outcome, which is perfectly normal and fine, but you just need to have like kind of a logical approach to it and be like, I've made everything, like every step, and it's only logical for me to now receive. So I have to be at the right places at the right time with the right people and align my actions in a logical way. And just, I feel like there's a balance between you following your intuition and you taking the actions. There's a side of it that is definitely calculated, and it depends on your current situation. But ask yourself, okay, if I were into the other side, like where I have everything, what would myself that is in this reality advise my current self to do? So for example, if you're trying to meet someone, for example, how would you like to meet them? How would you meet them? And then do that. Like, I know it sounds so simple, but it doesn't have to be complicated at all. So this is kind of like a general guidance and advice. Now I'm just gonna pick some charms here. I'm really excited about this, guys. I made it myself. Okay, so it's a bunch of little stars and they have words on them, or like letters and numbers and signs. I made them myself. Okay, it's homemade. So we're gonna pick some few charms to see like some final guidance and advice, or maybe timeline, or whatever spirit is gonna tell us. So we have the letter Q. This could be a place, a name, place, name. I'm not sure. Maybe country? I don't know. But we have the letter Q. We have action. And then we have a target. So this is focus to me. Oh, and it makes sense because a Q, like C-U-E, Q. This could be like wait for the signal and then take action, like focused, intentional action. Okay, universe, I see you. That was clever. We're gonna see one more charm. Okay. We have... Oh no, it dropped away. No. Wait. I have to go pick it up. Okay. So we have a Libra. This is the sign of Libra. So if it's a person, they could be a Libra or have a significant Libra placement. However, I'm starting to think that maybe it's about the Libra season. Or you are a Libra. But it definitely makes sense because we have scales here. We don't. Oh no, we have scales here. We have Libra. So yeah, definitely interesting. I would say maybe you have a Mars in Libra. Mars placement in Libra. And this is really good because it helps you. You know what? Maybe you guys should check out your Mars placement because it could really help you with this whole thing. But yeah, I don't think there's any other message. So this could very much be... I don't know why I want to say Mars placement. Like, you guys should definitely check out your Mars placement. Another thing that I'm thinking right now is that Libra is known to be very diplomatic, and I feel like maybe you're being advised to take a diplomatic approach as well. So yeah. Is there anything else? No, I don't think so. This was very straight to the point, which I really appreciate. Thank you. I really love when readings are easy to do. The flow is flowing, So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so very much for being here today. I appreciate your presence. If you enjoyed this, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing. And if it resonated, tell me how it resonated to your specific situation. I love reading all of your comments, and I can't wait to respond and chat with you guys and see what's going on with your situation. So thank you so much. And like I said earlier, if you're interested in more of my work, definitely check out my links down below. I have so many of them. Yeah. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Stay magical, guys. Hello, welcome, dear pile number 2. So you have picked this cute little crystal and you have picked this specific deck. So overview, just before we start again, I wanted to remind you that we are going to see what exactly it is that you're manifesting, the general current energy, if there's blockages and overall progress. Then we're going to see the timeline and how to make it happen faster. And to finish it off, we're going to see a little bit of guidance and advice with the homemade charms that I've made myself. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. We're gonna get into what it is exactly that you are currently trying to manifest. And while I'm shuffling the cards, I wanted to remind you that this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, it may not be your pile, but it's also normal because each person's situation is so specific and personal. So take only what your intuition is telling you to take, you know what I mean. So yeah, little disclaimer. So what are you trying to manifest currently? Okay, we have creativity. Good, I love that. Then we have you are loved. And finally, we have, okay, Archangel Metatron. Good. So you are definitely, okay, pile number 2. This deck is called, by the way, I think it's called Indigo. No, what is it? Oh, I'm not sure. I think it's like indigo sensitive something. I'm not sure actually how it's called, but there's something special about this deck specifically, and it talks a lot about souls that are very sensitive. And what I'm seeing with you is that your sensitivity is a power that you have turned into art with time. You are very expressive and talented, whatever it is that you are using as your medium or your mediums. You know, in this modern day and age, many people have multiple talents, and whatever it is that you're using, it's part of you. Your creativity, your art is part of you, and I think you're trying to manifest a successful career out of that. But also, maybe just you're trying to manifest recognition. What I mean by recognition is just like an audience, a public, a form of value exchange. So this could be money, this could be, again, like recognition, opportunities, whatever it is. I'm seeing for a lot of you guys that you're trying to finally manifest some kind of breakthrough in your career, your creative career. And with Archangel Metatron right here, this could be one of your guides, obviously. Like, he's saying hi. However, what I can always, Archangel Metatron is like really, really helpful when it comes to manifesting and kind of shifting, transmuting, these types of things. So I feel like this is what you're currently trying to do, and you may have like something that is holding you back. Could definitely be low self-esteem, or the belief that you don't, doesn't necessarily have it to make it into this industry, whatever industry you're working in. Sorry. There's this aspect that you need to transmute and shift something, and this is what you're currently trying to manifest. Maybe new opportunities, a new mindset, maybe even new people to support you, but there's a shift that you're trying to make. So we're gonna see right now the general energy of what's currently happening, your current energy. So we have the Death card, which makes a lot of sense because, like I said, I saw 444, by the way. Yeah, like I said, there is a change that needs to happen, but it's a good change because it means it's the end of, for example, if you've been struggling, it's the end of the struggle. If you've been having low self-esteem, it's time for you to finally gain some confidence, and it's the end of you having pity for yourself and not thinking that you deserve these things. There's a big transformation happening in your life and within. So we're gonna see what else is going on. Current energy. We have the moon, so we're working towards there's maybe you're not doing as much as you should or could because you are being held back by anxiety and fears and this idea that you don't exactly know where exactly you are going, and maybe you can't. That's interesting. That's a very specific message, but maybe you really struggle with telling the difference between your intuition and your anxiety or wishful thinking, and it's hard for you at the moment to use your intuition as a tool. I'm also seeing that there's a little piece of advice for you to start observing your subconscious. What is the narrative that you subscribe to without even realizing it? What is it that you perceive all the time without realizing? And finally, a last card, we have the Hangman. So you are definitely in the process of it's a little bit slow right now and it feels a little stagnant, but the reason why it's stagnant is for you to have these realizations, to face yourself, and face your fears and face these parts of you that you need to let go of in order to finally gain what it is that you are trying to manifest. So these could be the blockages. Well, these are blockages, but they're also indicating you where you are in your progress, in your journey. So, okay, so you are not slowed down to be punished. You are slowed down to gain a new perspective and to do the work. For example, you may be in the winter season of your manifestations at the moment, as in things are slow and it seems like nothing is coming. But once the snow is going to melt, the spring is coming and then the seeds will sprout. So it's temporary. And winter is very useful for self-reflection, for preparing yourself to grow these seeds and everything. So it's intentional. The universe is being slow intentionally, and it's for you to let go of these blockages. So we're gonna see now how to make it happen a little bit faster. We already talked about, getting a new perspective, letting go, and I think really understanding what is the difference between fear and intuition, or wishful thinking and intuition. How to make it happen a little bit faster, how to get rid of these blockages. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so there's this promise that things will change around very soon. If right now you're struggling, know that one day it will not be the case anymore. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna readjust my little tripod. Okay, I hope you can see the cards properly. Oh, my candle went out. Legend. Okay, interesting. Don't let the spark die out, I guess. Don't let your spark die in the process of, letting go and everything. Okay, this is a specific message, but let's keep going. So we have the promise that things will change and turn around, and you have to believe in that. You have to believe in that. You may not see it, but the wheel is turning. Okay, we have Justice. So what it is that you're putting in is what you're going to put out. So if you've been putting a lot of efforts into your creation, into your art, into your career, obviously sometime very soon, once these blockages will be, out of the way, sometime very soon you're going to receive exactly what you're putting out. If you're putting valuable content, people will show up with value. So again, interpret this however you want to interpret it, but there is a side of me that is telling you to work on your skills. Not just these blockages, but also work on your skills. So for example, I hope you can see. Yes, I think you do. Okay, so if you're an actor, for example, work on your acting skills and keep applying to the opportunities. But keep in mind that, there's blockages and everything. So there's inner work that we need to do, but we also need to put out what we want to receive. And this will definitely make things happen faster. Like, it's just a, energy exchange is very, very powerful. So finally, what card do we have? Make it happen faster. Make it happen faster. We have the sun, which is crazy because the sun, the moon. Okay. So quite literally letting go of fear and embracing a mindset that is like, yes, I am a little bit in the unknown. Yes, this is a little scary, but isn't it exciting? Coming from a place of joy and curiosity, like this childlike spark. It makes so much sense. This spark, approaching the situation with abundance mindset. Whatever I put out, I will receive. Growth mindset. Being more optimistic will help you, definitely. It will help you, because as someone who's also very anxious, I understand that we have a tendency to think like, oh, if I'm trying to control everything and I'm anxious and, I make all of these scenarios and it doesn't help. Even if we think that maybe it helps, or even if we think that it's natural and it's normal, it doesn't help. So might as well just flip it around, I'm not saying that, the fool is not there, but I'm not saying to act like a fool. I'm just saying embrace a more lighter energy. So now we're gonna see some guidance and advice from the universe with these little handmade charms. So they're not perfect, but hey, I made them, so please. Oh, we have the number 5. So this could be life path 5, or in numerology, you could look up the meaning of the number 5, or this could be timing. So 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 days. What is the 5th zodiac placement? I'm not sure. 5th house. Anyways, number 5. Then we have help. So, I think that a lot of you guys may need, okay, this is kind of really specific, but a lot of you guys may need to accept that you don't have to do everything by yourself. And especially as an artist, I feel like as a creative, we often think that, no, we have to do everything ourselves. Like, I'm creative, I have the ideas, I should do everything by myself, but it's just not true. And even if you're struggling right now, there's nothing wrong with asking for help. If you're not in a good place, either mentally, financially, or just with your current career, and maybe you're doing the work and everything, you're like, why can't I gain an audience? Why can't I gain gigs? Why can't, maybe ask for help. Ask your family to help you out. Like, can you share my stuff? Can you help me get in touch with an agent? Can you do this and that? Like, asking for help is perfectly okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So, we have a little heart. So follow your heart. Definitely follow your heart. And I feel like your heart is just calling you, like, sun, the heart, the sun. It's Leo is associated with the spine, the heart. Following your heart is really important for you guys. One last little thing. Oh my god, that's crazy, Leo. So yeah, Leo makes sense. It rules creativity, self-expression, joy, all of these things. This reading is giving a lot of Leo energy. If you're Leo, hey. If you have Leo placements, hi. This could also talk about Leo season or a Leo person that could help you out. But overall, I'm seeing that Leos need to embrace their energy, be confident, but not overbearing. And if a Leo doesn't have a spark, it sounds weird, but if a Leo doesn't have a spark, it's like they're a lion without what is it called? You know, all of the hair around it. You're a naked lion, basically. But at the same time, a Leo that is overly confident and blah 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 blah. It's it's also not a good thing. The best thing for you is to embrace your own light, your own spark, be confident, show up for others, be giving with your work, create like this energy of giving. The Leo, the sun, like yes, you're shining, but you're shining on others, and you know that no matter what, you will keep shining. I hope that this message makes a lot of sense, because to me it makes sense, but I hope to you it makes sense. As a Leo myself, you know, I understand. So definitely, I think maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that even Leo is in the 5th house. Maybe I'm wrong, because last time I said something about astrology and I got it wrong, and you guys in the comments, you told me. So I'm not an astrology expert just yet, but I think that Leo is represented by the 5th house. Maybe I'm wrong, but this could also be a sign for you to check out your 5th house placement, which could really help you with what you're trying to manifest. Or if you have a Leo placement, check in what house it is. So that's pretty much all that I'm seeing for you guys. So thank you so much for being here in this beautiful reading. I really enjoyed it. It was really fun, and I hope you enjoyed it too. If you liked it, consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and tell me how it resonated. I love reading your comments, and I can't wait to respond. Definitely share if you enjoyed the vibes. It really helps me out. And thank you very much for your support. If you want to support me even more, I have many links in my description. I'm doing a lot of things, and there's a lot of things coming up. So if you're interested, check out my links down below. I would really appreciate it, and I would love to see you, you know, more often. So thank you to everyone. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hello, dear pile number 3. So you have picked this beautiful deck, or this little gemstone that is very, very, very cute. So we're gonna just check again, just in case you didn't see the intro, what exactly we're doing today. So we're gonna do a manifestation checkpoint. So what is it that you're currently trying to manifest? Then we're gonna see, of course, like general energy, your current energy of what's going on. Then we're going to see blockages, if there's any, and overall progress. We're going to see the timeline, if we can make it a little bit faster. And finally, some guidance and advice with my box of homemade charms that I'm really excited to show you. Okay, so oh yeah, that was it. So let's get into your reading. You have picked this specific deck, which I think is called Magic of the Earth. So maybe some of you guys are earth angels, but it doesn't have to be the case. I was just thinking, you know, maybe. So okay, what are we trying to currently manifest? While I'm shuffling the deck, I wanted to say that, of course, this is a general reading, so it may not all apply to your specific situation. Use your intuition and take what resonates. And overall, if none of this reading is resonating, it may not be your reading today. It happens, you know, it happens. General readings, you know, sometimes they're too general. So, nothing wrong with that. We're gonna see what you're trying to manifest. So, first of all, we have rainbow with blessings. And okay, we have wind with activation. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so ironic. Wait. Okay, there's 2 cards that fell out. I'm gonna, yeah, might as well. So we have a whale with, I don't know what this word is, but it's basically just, I guess we could say surging, if that's a word. But it's so funny because it really came out of the deck like, whoo. So, okay, then we have dance with celebration. So what are we trying to manifest? Oh my gosh, you guys. You are, I think, okay, this is kind of weird. It may not resonate with everyone, but I feel like you've been stuck in cycles. Whatever that could meet for you. So it could be cycles with your finances, your job, your living situation, your relationships, or even with yourself. Cycles that you do not enjoy, cycles that are painful, cycles that are holding you back, cycles that are keeping you in lack, cycles that are not making you move forward, that are bringing you defeat. That's so interesting. So what I'm seeing for you guys is that you're definitely trying to attract, you're manifesting like a turn of events. It's like maybe you're the kind of person that just goes like, oh, I just wish that this would change, that this would finally stop, or like this would finally happen. I just wish that, you know, I didn't feel this way all the time and I could just make things change. Maybe you want to change your entire life. Matters like you want to change everything. Like, what is there to manifest? Everything. We want to start over. So we're trying to manifest maybe even like a mega transformation. This is also giving me quantum leaping, which I think was pile number 1. So you may want to check out pile number 1. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe you want to check out pile number 1. But you guys are trying to bring in better circumstances. You're trying to bring in blessings, to bring in change, things falling into place, things moving forward. You are trying to transform, to kind of have a boost. We want a boost. We want things to bloom, to blossom, to explode. Okay. That's really interesting though. And with celebration here, I'm seeing that we're also trying to manifest just success and joy and maybe even, you know, people to celebrate with. This is kind of specific and will only resonate with a couple of you guys, but whatever. Now we're gonna see the current energy with these cards that I picked just for your deck. So tarot cards here. What is the current overall energy? And is there any blockages? What's going on with the progress, you know? So we have 4 of Cups. That's exactly what I was saying earlier. It's like you're not it's not cool where you're at and you're like, no, I don't want this, I don't like this. We have the Hermit. I hope you can see. Wait, I'm gonna try to just, because I don't have 4 cards earlier, it's new. So we have the Hermit. I feel like maybe currently you're like in a phase where you're only contemplating all of that. Maybe you even feel very alone in all of this process. Like you feel like the universe has been letting you down, even like your guides are not there for you. And notice how the Hermit is like carrying a lantern here. It's like you're in a dark period of this whole thing. You're in a dark period of your life, maybe even perhaps, and you're like, the only hope that I carry with me is that one day my blessings are gonna come. One day I'm gonna be successful. One day things will change. Things are hard at the moment, but the advice of Spirit here with the 4 of Cups is that this poor lady, she's crying over these 3, you know, not good cups. But if only she could just turn around a little bit and see that there's a bigger, more beautiful, more fuller cup that is waiting for her right there. You didn't mess up and you didn't miss out, and you know, you're not doing the wrong thing. You just need to start looking for the opportunities, looking for a change of events, because I don't think that things will magically appear in front of you. I think you have to actively look for ways to make them appear. There's like this saying, instead of trying to catch butterflies, create a beautiful garden that will attract them. And this is why I feel like, you know, the Hermit is carrying his little lantern. You're not completely in the dark. Okay, so, but definitely the blockage is like thinking that you are, thinking that this is a dark period and like, everything is going wrong and I'm stuck and I missed out and I didn't do well. And it's like a narrative that you don't need to subscribe to. And this is why maybe currently it feels like your manifestations are so far away or not even existent. You're being let down, but you're not. So, one last card. Oh, 3 of Pentacles. So, yeah. You need to start co-creating with the universe instead of things are happening because of you. No, things are happening for you. You need to start co-creating. There's this aspect that things are in the works. Your spiritual team is working for you at the moment, but in ways that you may not perceive or see just yet. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of work that is happening behind the scenes of it all. So we're gonna see how to make it happen a little bit faster, like what's going on with the timeline. So first card we have, okay, wow, the Queen of Pentacles. I think you're being called to take onto these challenges instead of being like, I don't mean it in a rude way, but instead of being beat up by these challenges, to actually confront them. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you're also called to finally take matters into your own hands. Like, okay, yes, this situation is not great. Yes, this sucks. But like right now, I need to focus on changing things for the better. I need to step into my creator role and confront these things that are happening that are not making me happy, and seize the opportunities or create them, which is hard. Of course it's hard, but it brings in, like, she has a giant pot of gold. You know what I'm saying? Like, it brings a lot of good things in return. Hard work will definitely be rewarded. Or smart work. It doesn't have to be really hard, right? So, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, we have King of Pentacles. Huh, that's crazy. So, maybe some of you guys, this is specific, but maybe some of you guys are, working with someone and all of that, and I think that Spirit is encouraging you to either, because there's like this team and there's like King and Queen, so I'm thinking, and the Hermit, I'm thinking that maybe you just need to team up with other people to make things happen faster, to, ask for help, to receive advice, to work with people. Like, this idea that you have to be alone is not true. There's teamwork. And if it doesn't resonate with people currently in your life, and you'll attract people that are like-minded and that will help you on your journey, or this could be your spirit team. But however, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles don't necessarily have to mean that, they don't have to be together. So what I'm gonna say is also that I'm seeing King of Pentacles talks about material abundance, stability, confidence, success. When you take the right actions and you benefit from these actions. And I feel like in order for you to make things happen faster, you need to start you need to start acting with more responsibility. You need to start creating success for yourself, which is kind of a weird thing, but I'm gonna say right now, failure is a science, and success as well. I think you are encouraged to learn how to be more successful, how to make things happen, how to make things work. So if you're, for example, working in a certain field and at the moment things are really not going great, be like, okay, how can I make things, like, how can I turn the table? You are creating your own success. And there's definitely an abundance mindset that needs to be studied, and that needs to be created. Of course, it takes a little time, but it's worth it. It's worth it, because at the end of the day, this is what you're gonna bring to yourself. There's a rainbow in the back. which was also here, which is what you're trying to manifest. So, and there's butterflies, transformation. The blessings are coming. The transformation is coming. We just have to work toward that concretely. So, one last card, please. Oh, okay. She fell to the ground. Of course. I have to pick it up. So, weird. We have the Lovers, which I think was also in pile number 1. So, what was I saying? But, there's this sense of you're being divinely guided, definitely. You are being blessed and protected. And with the Lovers, I'm seeing good progress. I'm seeing that ultimately the efforts that you're going to put in will be reflected and given back to you. And on the card specifically, it says, think about the decisions that you want to take. So there's the universe is literally telling you, like, you know, we need to start planning moves. We need to start thinking, start making plans. We need to just step, like, again, in this responsibility to take back your power. And I feel like we need to be honest with ourselves with what we really want and what we can accomplish. So, okay, this is very specific, but I feel like you're so close to reaching this side, but you only need to get out of your own way without wanting to be rude. Like, I'm not trying to offend you. I'm just saying that most of the time, the only person that is holding us back is ourselves for various reasons, but we just need to get out of our own way. So now we're going to see some final guidance and advice and just little charms that I've made myself. So if they look a little rough, no, they don't. They're homemade, okay? So there's these little stars, and we have a bunch of stuff, letters, symbols, like words, everything. Okay, so we're going to pick some charms. Okay, we have release. We have release, which makes a lot of sense, like releasing this narrative, releasing this energy that is holding us back, like, you know, the lady crying over the spilled cups, but not, you know, turning around, and this idea that we have to do everything alone and it's dark and lonely and everything. We need to release this energy that is holding us back. Oh, that's so cute. I was talking about butterflies. So yes, like transformation. There's a transformation happening within yourself, and you need to just simply let it happen. Do not fear it. And yes, at the moment it's kind of difficult, but I said that in a previous video. I said that caterpillars, it takes a lot of energy and effort for them to come out of the cocoon. But this energy and effort that they put into, you know, being released out of the cocoon is what makes them stronger butterflies. Literally. Like, literally. So right now you're just building up your strength and a momentum to become this beautiful butterfly, to come on the other side completely transform. It's a metamorphosis. Okay, we have, is that the letter? I think it's the letter, is that G or D? I think it's D. Is it? Or C? Gosh, I can't read. Okay, we have either C, G, or D. That could be a significant letter for you guys. One last charm. Wait, I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna take a little star. Oh, money. Okay. Like, a lot of you guys, this could be about your financial situation. And the universe is, like, confirming you that the money, the finances, the resources, the abundance is coming. It makes a lot of sense because we have a lot of, you know, earth cards. And if you're really trying to manifest a new financial situation or a new job or, you know, something related to the material world, this is your confirmation that the universe is going to give it to you. And I think To learn more about money could really help you if this is what you're trying to manifest. To learn how to receive money, how to make money, how to multiply money, could really, really help you as well. I can't believe, is it a D? I don't know. I really don't know what this letter is. G, D, or C. So take whatever you think it is. I really don't know. So yeah. This little money sign is really talking to me also about maybe you need to invest. Like you need to invest something. Okay, this is a specific message. Some of you guys are not seeing that you already have the resources that you need to start, and you don't necessarily need all of the money in the world. So like, for example, I'm going to use myself as an example. I was like, oh no, I can't start a tarot channel. I don't have the right materials. I need to like wait until I have more money, then I'll start my tarot channel because I'll have the material. It's like, no, I don't need these resources. I can start now, you know? Again, I was just limiting myself, which is like, why are we doing that? But definitely this is what we're releasing, and I see it for you guys. It will happen. Like what you're trying to manifest that is so close to your heart will happen, and this is just confirmation. This is just guidance. Like don't think that the universe doesn't love you and that your spirit guides are not here for you, because they are. They definitely are. And I think they want you to know that they're working with you, for you. They're just here. And I think that also, if you need help, if you're feeling lonely, call up your spirit guides, be like, hey, I need this, I need that, or just, talk to them, and they're going to support you. They're going to be there for you. Like, they really want you to know that you're not alone in this journey, and that whatever it is that you're asking for, whatever it is that is close to your heart, you shall receive. Okay, so that was it for today's reading for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. So that was kind of deep, but if you enjoyed it, please consider liking, comment how it resonated and what's going on with your current situation. I would love to know. I want to see what's up with you guys, what are you trying to manifest. I want to know. I'm going to respond to all the comments. I love talking with you guys. And if you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing as well. I post every week, so if you don't want to miss it out, subscribe and click the notification bell. Also, I have a lot of stuff that I'm doing in my life. Okay, I'm a creative person, so I have a lot of things that are happening, and a lot of things that are in the work that are gonna come out. So if you want to check out my other channel or my other things, I have all of my links in my description down below. You can also support me if you wish. I would really appreciate it. I would love to see you more often, of course. And on that note, I'll say thank you so much for being here today. Take care of yourself, stay magical, and I'll see you in the next reading.